Hey guys. Um I am playing in a Starfinder second edition playtest tomorrow. And so I'm not waiting until completely last minute, just sort of last minute. Um so I have a Pathfinder character who is I called him ID 10T. If you don't know what that means, go talk to your IT people. They'll tell you. Um, or just, read it. But so we have the Pathfinder second edition player's handbook. Um, my good friend Miko was very helpful. Um, Informing me how blind I am. He really didn't inform me how blind I am, but I was definitely blind. So I have the nope. There we go. I have the Starfinder second edition playtest rulebook. I think it's supposed to come out, like officially come out next year. So, uh, hey, thanks for joining. Um, I barely know Pathfinder. I play on some Thursday nights with a good friend of ours. We went live with him, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago now. So go check that out. He's a 2-glyph GM that is about to be getting his 3rd glyph with Pathfinder. So that's a big deal. He's run a lot with them for their society play. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing in Pathfinder. So converting a Pathfinder character over to Starfinder might be interesting. It might be really super simple. I just don't know. I created this character as a gunslinger. He was supposed to be a sniper. He was supposed to be an automaton, but automatons don't exist in Starfinder. So we're going to go with Android instead. But I was just looking over the ancestries that they call their races. They have some really cute ones, like the Stitch one. I think it's Skittermander. Yeah, him. This book is free on the Paizo website. I kept trying to download it, and I couldn't find it, because once you download it, it's not under Starfinder. It's under rulebooks. And so I probably tried to download it a good 20 times today, trying to figure out how it works. Yeah. Okay. So under Path Builder, because that's where I build all of my Pathfinder characters, I created my ID10T gunslinger. But again, we're not going... So this is level 6 that I built him to, but we're only going to level 1 for him. So, and actually, I think I can take him down to level 1. And I think that would have changed his AC, right? Yeah, okay. Cool, that makes this easier. So, supposedly, Starfinder is completely compatible with Pathfinder. I'm hoping that's true, because otherwise I'm really screwed. The naming convention works perfectly for androids. I did something right. So on Reddit, I found under Starfinder second 2e, 16 days ago, somebody put up a form fillable Starfinder 2e character sheet. So that is the one that I'm going to be using. So of course so we're just going to get into this and see how we do here. Of course, character name, ID 10T. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. We have no experience hero points you get at the beginning of each thing. My name is Allie. I can't erase. Okay. Ancestry, we're going with Android. Background. Let's look at background. Oh, okay. I think there's a soldier, and I think that's the correct one. Oh, music playing in the background today is by White Bat Audio. I keep trying to get my friend's audio on here, but I was having some copyright issues, so we're going to work on that. And we will have him back soon because he does awesome stuff. Okay. Where is backgrounds? Skills, feats, equipment, spells, rules. Do we not have background? Oh, backgrounds. Page 56. Okay. Ooh, this is a really long book. Okay. Background. Athlete. Bruteris player. I'm assuming like... All right, I'm assuming like football, soccer, something like that. City slicker, cleaner, comedian, corporate agent, cyberborn. I feel like cyberborn would be correct. Diplomat, disciple, doctor, dream prophet, electrician. I was looking for like a soldier, if I could find something like that. Gene splicer, grifter, hacker, icon, outlaw, recluse, scientist, socialite, smuggler, space farer. Okay, I'm totally gonna do that. I was gonna make a PDF first, and then I was gonna try to copy everything over to there. Should I just go straight to there? I didn't want to do that like live. You're good with me doing that live? Space pirate, street rat, tech support, trooper, vid gamer. Yeah, so there's no soldier. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with the one that I just said that I can't remember what it's called anymore. Cyberborn. Your body is a temple to change and technology. Since a young age, you've been upgrading your anatomy with augmentations, perhaps after a terrible accident as part of an experiment or because you desire to transform your body into something more. Choose two attribute boosts. One must be to strength or constitution, and one is a free. Trooper sounds... Oh. Did I miss Trooper? Probably even said it too. You enlisted... Oh, yeah. You enlisted in a military or were recruited by a paramilitary group as a career trooper. As long as you've got enough guns and the right squad to back you up, you can handle just about anything. Choose two attribute boosts. One must be to strength or constitution, and one is free. You trained in the athletic skill and the warfare lore skill. You gain the barricade feat. Ooh. Okay. So Eric, let me know if you're good with me going live and logging into your server. If you're not cool with that, I will do it in the PDF. So, okay. Background. Trooper. I'm going to make an assumption, and that's never a good thing, that there is a gunslinger class. But, you know. Envoy. You're a master influencer. You make your way in the universe with a charming smile, quick wit. No, that's not this character. I don't typically play a loner character. I don't typically feel like It lends well to a cooperative game. But I do want this guy is going to be a little bit of a loner, but it's more going to be a I do as told more than a no one can know what I'm doing or I'm keeping a whole lot of secrets. Um, I'm just going to be a useful android gunslinger. They're all gunslingers. They're all gunslingers? What? Okay. Mystic. You are a conduit channeling the fundamental forces that connect and bind everything in the cosmos. You tap into that power to form deep spiritual bonds with close friends. You draw. I don't feel like that's him. Hex was right. Why was Hex right? Wait, did I miss something? Oh, Bootsy will be coming soon. And Bootsy's here. Hello! Welcome aboard. Okay. Mystic. Sorry, guys. Scrolling. Oh, operative, maybe. You're a focused and quick-witted professional who thrives in high-stakes combat. Your deadly aim and tactical training give you an edge over the competition. For you, even the most powerful enemy is just another mark to take out. You have impressive prowess in your chosen field of specialization. I feel like that's correct. I feel like I'm going to go with operative. But let's see what other options they have. Haha, let's be intelligent. Operative was on page 86. Okay. Bootsy and Hex are in a game that I'm starting on Friday that I'm very excited about. Solarian, you are a conduit for the stellar forces of the cosmos, a solar night. The powers of gravity and light represent the extremes of these forces, and you can attune yourself between them. As an agent of this cycle, you manifest an array of solar equipment, and you use your connection to stellar forces to empower them. Regardless of which extreme of this stellar spectrum you prefer, you can change your attunement between them to take. I feel like through hard meditation and practice. I feel like this is like the artificer of D&D, or Starfinder, whatever. Okay. Oh, and there's a soldier. Okay. You are a master of area weapons, heavy armor, and taking punishment. You stand in the thick of battle and unleash devastating salvos against your foes, while taking withering fire in return. By laying down a barrage of suppressing fire and powerful weapons, you set your allies up to fulfill their respective roles, while encouraging enemies to focus on you. Hi, Bear. No. At first level, your class gives you... Alright, so there's also Soldier. I don't remember what the other one was called. 110. I guess I should look at the class features when between the two of them. Okay. Witch Warper. Manipulate reality. No, I don't think that doesn't feel right. Oh, I still see it. Okay, and this takes us into skills. So it's between soldier or operative. All right. Attribute boosts, initial proficiencies, sharpshooter, Aim 1d4, operative specialization, mobile reload, operative feat. All right, I feel like sharpshooter is kind of what I'm going for. So let's see what soldier. Sorry for the scrolling through stuff. I should just, well. All right. Ancestry, initial preference, suppressing fire, primary target, soldier fighting styles. No, I definitely think that operative was the one that I was going for. That, like, I think that's correct. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking operative. Okay. So, at first level, your class gives you an attribute boost to dexterity. Okay, so in Pathfinder, you go, it's not like D&D where you need 2 points to increase a modifier. It's if you get an attribute boost to dexterity, it goes up by 2 and you get 1 automatically. I hope that made sense. All right. So, oh, I didn't take, okay, class. Operative. Hello, bear. Goodbye, bear. Heritage and traits. All right. I feel like I'm gonna have to start writing this shit down here. All right. At first level, your class gives you an attribute, I can't say that word today, boost to dexterity. So I'm getting dexterity from being an operative. So I'm getting 1 to dex. Hit points. So I have 8 hit points plus con mod. You increase your maximum number of HP by this number at first level and every level thereafter. Cool. All right, so I have 8 currently. Where's hit points? Hit points. 8. Okay. You attack and maneuver with tactical precision, whether you're lining up your perfect headshot from a distance, dueling hand-to-hand, or trading fire at close range. At higher levels, you master your weapons of choice and rain calculated destruction on foes. During social encounters, you fall back on your training, speaking up to give strategic advice to your allies while remaining alert for strangers' harmful intentions. While exploring, you take a tactical point or rear position and scan your surroundings, keeping your weapon ready for action. In downtime, you train with your weapons, acquire and upgrade equipment, and practice tactical drills for future engagements. Okay. Initial proficiencies. At first level, you gain the listed proficiency ranks in the following statistics. You are untrained in anything not listed unless you gain a better proficiency rank in some other way. All right, so I'm an expert in perception. This is a brand new character sheet to me. So I have to find, perception. I'm trained in, can I not click that? I cannot click that. All right, we're just going to put a T in there. Cool. Oh, I'm an expert in perception. So let's put, can I click on E? Oh, I can click on E. Okay, cool. Trained in fortitude, expert in reflex, trained in, well, all right. You know what, guys? We are going to be intelligent, maybe. Boop. Okay. Trained in fortitude. Trained. Expert in reflex. Trained in will. All right. Trained in one skill determined by your specialization. I don't know what that means. We're gonna find out. Oh, I guess I probably have to choose a specialization. All right. Trained in a number of additional skills equal to 3 plus your intelligence modifier. I haven't even figured out my stats yet. All right, we have to figure out stats. So let's go back to backgrounds, page 56. What does Android even give me? Haha, I should probably have checked that out to begin with. So, Guys, I already said I don't know how to play. I'm barely capable of playing Pathfinder here. But I'm trying. I swear I try. All right. Common ancestry languages. I don't know how many. Okay. Android. Attribute boosts dexterity, intelligence, and free. So I get 1, 2 dexterity. I get 1, 2 intelligence. And 1 is free, but they can't be dexterity or intelligence. So I'm going to go with wisdom or constitution. Let's go with constitution for the moment. Languages. Additional languages equal to 1 plus intelligence modifier if possible, if positive. So languages is 1 plus intelligence. Okay. Low light. Okay, I have low light vision. Senses. I love you too, Miko. Miko, what is the difference between low light vision and dark vision in Pathfinder / Starfinder? Constructed. Okay, you can see in dim light as if it were bright light, and you ignore the concealed condition due to dim light. Okay, cool. You know what? I wonder if I can copy that to somewhere. I hope you know that I'm totally going to be printing off this character sheet and referencing all of this stuff as we play, because that's what I do. Your synthetic body resists ailments better than that of a purely biological organism. You gain a +1 circumstance bonus to saving throws against diseases, poisons, and radiation. Cool. Copy. I'm also going to put that down here. I'm going to quickly run out of room. Formatting, it's a thing. Okay, cool. Emotionally unaware. You sometimes find it difficult to process and express complex emotions. You take a -1 circumstance circumstance penalty to diplomacy and performance checks, and on perception checks to sense motive. So I currently play a halfling by the name of T, and she is awful at talking to people. It is the joke of the group that I am just generally not allowed to talk to people. I'm not gonna have spells, so let's just put that down there. I have, because nobody else was speaking, I have sometimes screwed up social encounters in Pathfinder in hilarious ways. And because T really shouldn't talk to people. Barb also shouldn't talk to people. Barb was an automaton barbarian. She shouldn't talk to people either. Although I am making something because I've learned that in Pathfinder I've been going with things that don't talk to people. I made Rakiki, who is a Venera, he's a monkey person, oracle. That is all about talking to people. So I am excited for that one. It will definitely bring a new and different gameplay to Pathfinder for me. Okay. Physical description. Don't care. Society. And I probably do care, but like at this moment, I don't think I care. Society. Androids tend to be cautious when visiting new places and meeting new people. Once comfortable, androids tend to form tight bonds of friendship and kinship, forming found families and adopting entire streets and communities as their home. I mean, that's me in general. So, beliefs, hold a variety, religious and physiological. Wow, guys, I can't talk this evening. Don't go live when you can't speak. Philosophical views, with individuals sometimes collecting beliefs and practices through decades of lived experiences. Okay. Okay. This is the heritage. I have to choose a heritage. Okay. Your body was created by an ancient civilization, and your anatomy is forged from obsolete technology that continues to function through a combination of enduring nanites. Sorry, Gary texted me. I have my phone on because he's away with his grandmother right now, and I want to make sure that I'm getting messages from him. But he sent me you know what, I'm going to read it because I don't know what it says. He sent me a picture of a Chinese cookie fortune. He had 2 fortunes in his cookie tonight. Good ideas will spring forth naturally from your mind in the coming week. That's good because we have a whole bunch of games planned. And you'll accomplish more if you stay focused. Also fair. This is incredibly helpful whether you speak or not. You're doing fantastic. You guys are awesome. She just hits things. It's true. Barb does just like to hit things. She also likes to just light herself on fire. Because she was forged and stuff. Artificial scion. Your body wasn't created in the image of biological creature. A powerful artificial intelligence created you to interface with other machines. Your physiology is nearly identical to other androids, but uncanny details give away your non-standard origins. I feel like mod fanatic seems correct. And I was just reading your fortune cookies to people. Come on, Bear. Don't chew on plastic. Okay. You or previous iterations have modified your body to be compatible with armor upgrades, enabling you to personally customize your body and its capabilities. Your body has 1 armor upgrade slot that you can use to modify your body. You can install and uninstall armor upgrades into your upgrade slot using the install upgrade activity. Choose 1 common armor upgrade with an item level of 1 or less. Gonna have to look at those. You begin with this armor upgrade already installed in your upgrade slot. You don't need to pay the credits to purchase this starting upgrade. Okay. Networked. Your body was modified to network seamlessly with anicytes, robots, and other. Renewed android. Many souls have inhabited your synthetic body before you, and you might incorporate a number into your name to honor them. Oh, that's when you were saying the ID10T thing. Makes sense. That's cool. All right. Muscle memory hints at your body's past and people you've never met strangely recognize your face. I think I'm going to go with Mod Fanatic, though. All right, we're going with Mod Fanatic. And while I do really like my small creature sizes, I'm going to go with medium. Background notes. I don't know what that means, but nope. Mod Fanatic. Copy. So when I have new players for D&D and they're not used to D&D, I make an entire extra sheet for them when we're playing in person so that they can have everything spelled out for them so that they don't have to continually look at like player's guides and whatnot. And I feel like just because I've helped other people kind of get kind of started with D&D, I feel like I'm now doing it to myself in like Starfinder and Pathfinder. And so I print off my character sheets, even though they're in Roll20, so that I have a paper thing to look at while I'm working and I can while I'm playing and I can kind of like flip around in it. It really helps me. But that would just be might be my old shining through. So there's that too. Allie, they are making novice characters for DC20 easier to pick up and play. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now I understand what you were talking about when you were saying that you would run a DCC type game in DC20. Okay. So you start off as a commoner. That's cool. At first level, you gain 1 ancestry fee, and you gain an additional ancestry fee every 4 levels thereafter. All right, I'm not concerned every 4 levels after. You have a keen interest in the origins of your people. No. Emotionless. You're inhibited or malfunctioning emotional processors make it difficult for you to feel strong emotions. You get a +1 circumstance bonus. Okay, I like that one. Internal. Hi, Bear. Hello, honey. Yeah? Are we doing head bumps? Yeah, head bumps. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Okay, goodbye. I do like the emotionless one. Internal compartment. You can hide a small object of up to light bulk inside a hollow cavity on one of your forearms. I feel like with taking... No, I'm not taking... Everyone has gunslinger. But I could hide like ammo inside of me. That's kind of cool. It takes 3 interact actions to store an object this way. So an entire round because... No, I don't know how many interact actions you get in a round. You get a +4 circumstance bonus to the DCs of checks for others to seek or steal objects stored inside of your arm. Oh, memory. Okay, I have more. Haha. Memory recovery. You retain instincts and memory from androids who previously know. Nanite surge. You stimulate your nanites, forcing your body to temporarily increase its efficiency. You gain a +2 status bonus to the triggering skill check. In addition, your circuitry glows, lighting a 10-foot emanation with dim light for 1 round. For Starfinder 1 or Starfinder 2? Oh man, do I want to be emotionless or do I want a nanite surge? Because a nanite surge just sounds like fun. Oh, night vision adaptation. The nanites in your ocular processors have adapted to darkness, enhancing your ability to stay in the dark. You gain dark vision. Oh, dark vision is kind of cool. Oh my god, there's a lot of feats for level 1. You can quickly identify your surroundings, and you can use that information to your advantage while in the midst of danger or while in the process of piloting vehicles in hazardous situations. Oh, do I want to be a pilot? You gain a +1 circumstance bonus to perception checks for initiative rolls and a +2 circumstance bonus to piloting checks. I don't think I want to be a pilot. I really like this nanite surge thing. I'm not sure. I don't want to glow. Like, I think I want to stay in the dark. Dark vision would be really good for a sniper, though. But interact provokes reactive strike. Oh, you get as many. Then why does it specifically say that you get 3 interact actions to store an object away? Or you have, it takes 3 interact actions. So does, all right. I'm going to go with night. I hate when everyone in the party takes night vision, but I feel like for a sniper, dark vision would be really good. Emotionless or dark vision? I'm going to go with dark vision. I feel like for a for an android specifically made to just shoot things, I feel like dark vision is correct. It takes a full round. So every interact action is an actual action. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Okay. All right. So I did that. All right. So that's what I get as an android. I had to go all the way back. Okay. So operative gives me dex. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to backgrounds, page 56. The book is way longer than I think it is. 55, 56. Okay, I went with trooper. You enlisted in military or were recruited by a paramilitary group as a career trooper. As long as you've got enough guns and the right squad to back you up, you can hit. Oh, no, I didn't go trooper. I went operative. No, trooper background. Sorry, guys. Okay. Choose 2 attribute boosts. One must be to strength or constitution, and one is a free attribute. Okay, so we're going to go 3 for dexterity. 1 to constitution. 1 must be to strength or con. Okay, so dex and con. You're trained in the athletic skill and the warfare. Trained. Okay. And somewhere in here, lore. Warfare. I get the barricade feat. Don't know what that means. We'll figure that out. Okay. All right. Class is operative. Operative was page 86. A rat rogue just feels correct, but obviously for me that means I can't do it. So like rat barbarian sounds randomly fun, But this is Starfinder. We're not talking about Pathfinder. Okay. Sorry. I don't think Barbarian. I know Barbarian doesn't exist in Starfinder. Okay. Operative. All right. 8 plus con mod during combat encounters, during downtime. Da, da, da. Okay. Okay. Trained in one skill determined by your specialization. I did not choose a specialization yet. I'm gonna have to do that. Trained in a number of additional skills equal to 3 plus your intelligence modifier. Okay, that's where I got screwed up because I needed an intelligence modifier before I did anything else. And I think I have all of my modifiers now. I feel like I'm missing modifiers. Can someone, Eric or Gary, not Bear, unhelpful. Hi Bear. Do I need to add any other modifiers? We all have too many Pathfinder Society characters. Okay. 3. All right, I'll make sure expert in simple guns. Weapon. Simple guns. Okay. Hi, Bear. Do we want to? No, we don't want to come down. We don't actually want attention. Expert in simple guns. Expert in martial guns. Ooh, that's trained. Trained in advanced guns. Trained in simple weapons. Come, I know you're going to be cranky with me. Come on. Oop, there goes my light. Growl into the microphone. Tell everyone you're cranky. Yeah. I know. I know. Go ahead down. Thank you. Okay. So they only have weapons. I wonder if guns is on the next page. Nope. All right. So they don't give me a place to put. All right. So let's change this to weapons instead of guns. Trained in simple weapons. Trained in martial weapons. Trained in unarmed attacks. Trained in advanced guns. Expert in simple and martial guns. It's easier if you make a chart. What do you... Oh, here we go. Okay. You get 2 from your ancestry, 2 from your background, 1 from your class, and 4 free boosts. Okay, so I missed the 4 free boosts. Okay. Trained in light armor. Is there a place for armor? There is... Oh, armor. Here we go. Trained in light armor. I lost it. There it is. Trained in unarmored defense. Trained in operative class DC. What does that mean? Trained in operative class DC. Class notes. Trained in operative class DC. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's easier. Oh, Yeah, that's what I normally do if I like do it on a piece of paper. Every class has its DC. Every class. What does DC stand for? Oh, my background skill feat. I could put it here. Okay. Um, be awesome if I could remember it. I think background was emotionally unaware. No, that was from my Android. That was from my being an Android. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up again. What did I do? Oh, I didn't choose my background skill feat yet. Okay. Ancestry feat is the low light, dark vision. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Um, Same as when you set difficult. It's like a save DC. Okay. Same as okay. Paper is your friend. I don't have another camera to point at a piece of paper. Okay. Trained to land armor. Trained as an operative class DC. Cool. All right. Ancestry attribute boosts initial proficiencies. Okay, so I get 4 more. Guess I should do that now. So let's put 1 in strength. 1 in dexterity. 1 in intelligence, and 1 in wisdom. Okay, so those are my 4 boosts. Okay. Class features, ancestry and background. In addition to what you get from your class at first level, you have the benefits of your selected ancestry and background as described in Chapter 2. Attribute boosts. In addition to what you get from your first class, you have 4 free boosts. There we go. I don't need to. 5th level, initial proficiencies. At first level, you gain a number of proficiencies that represent your basic training. These proficiencies are noted at the start of the class, which I already did. I'm trained in athletics and warfare. Sharpshooter, you spot a target's weak points, you gain the aim action. Okay, aim. I actually get, oh, this is different than, I was going to say I actually get aim with T as a ranger, but this is very different. Paste. Deal an additional 1d4 precision damage and reduce the circumstance bonus to AC your mark gets from cover by 1. So typically cover grants 2, so it reduces it by 1. These benefits only apply if your mark is within your weapon's first range increment. Okay. Cool. Okay. This is my special. Sorry, this is my specialization. Ghost. You specialize in slipping into a location, completing an objective, and extricating yourself without being discovered. I am loud. I have guns. I don't think I can be ghostly. I guess infiltrator is the next one. You specialize in bypassing security systems, hazards, traps, and other defenses. From hacking a computer system or cutting power to a building to bypassing a biometric lock, and cracking a secure vault. You're skilled at accessing locations without alerting security or tripping safeguards. You're trained in computers. You gain a skill feat for computers. Maybe. Sniper. Nope, sniper is what I'm going for. We're just going to go all in. You specialize in targeting foes from far away and attacking while unseen. Whether you're peeking around a corner, perching on a distant rooftop, or aiming from the back line of a squad formation, you favor sniper rifles and prefer to line up the perfect shot rather than rush into combat. You're trained in stealth. Trained in stealth. You gain a skill feat for stealth. I gain a skill feat for stealth. Okay. I don't know what that means yet. Okay. Exploit. You ignore the volley trait of guns you wield. Oh, I know this one. So for volley, the volley trait is you can't shoot something that's close next to you, which makes sense for like a rifle, that you can't shoot someone that's like right next to you because it's a long gun and, you know, having to bring it up and stuff. And but yeah, so you ignore the volley trait of guns you wield. You gain one of the following operative feats as a bonus feat. Keep them in your sights or scope sight. Okay, so keep them in your sights or scope sight. I'm assuming keep them in your sights. Maybe like you can track them. I don't really know. Or scope sight. We'll figure what that means. Enhanced exploit. If you fail your first ranged strike against your mark using a sniper rifle, that strike doesn't count towards your multiple attack penalty. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sleepy. And you ignore your sniper rifle's unwieldy trait until the end of your turn. Okay. All right. Let's copy that. Copy. Okay. All right. Overwhelming. Okay, so these are... All right, mobile reload. I don't know what reactive step is. I don't know if I you gain the reactive step reaction. No, that's only if I'm a striker. Okay. Mobile reload. Your gun is part of you and you've learned to reload while performing other actions. Whenever you interact to reload a ranged weapon, you can also step or stride. Cool. I guess I just automatically get that. Like the stun and stuff. Okay. I guess I just automatically get that. Cool. At first level and every even numbered level, you gain an operative class feat. Operative feats. Okay. Are these okay? Creative cover. You use your knowledge of engineering alongside your surroundings to create flimsy obstacles and barriers on the fly that you can use to take cover. You interact to create a simple barrier from surrounding materials, then take cover behind this barrier to gain lesser cover rather than the standard cover usually granted by taking cover. Oh. So what is lesser cover versus taking cover? If you have the barricade feat, you instead barricade, then take cover behind your barricade, gaining standard cover as usual for taking cover. Okay, elusive target. The attack roll for a strike targeting you fails or critically fails. You move out of the way, eluding your attackers. You step. Instinctive aim. You draw your gun and take careful aim with the same motion. You interact to draw a gun, then aim with that gun. Oh, I like that one. Oh, so because I took the sniper thing, I either get keep them in your sights or scope sights. So that's keep them in your sights is you always keep a target marked and in your sights even if they move. When you aim, the benefits apply if your mark is within your weapon's first or second range increment rather than only with the first. I don't expect to ever be, well, I don't know. Starfinder might be different. That's the one thing that I have sort of an issue with Pathfinder. I built a ranger with a whole bunch of features, but I can't use most of them because we're never more than like so many feet away from targets, I guess. So like shooting at things really far away, which I know is hard with maps and whatnot. It's just sort of disappointing to have a whole bunch of stuff that you can never use. Or scope sight is the other one for that thing. Viewing your marks through a scope is as instinctive as opening your eyes. Whenever you aim, you can interact to activate a sight weapon upgrade. Ooh. I mean, I don't think I have any sight weapon upgrades at the moment, but cool. All right, so I'm going to do keep them in your sights. That is the feat that I got for sniper. So we're just going to put that at the end of sniper. Then I think I still get 2 feats, right? At every level you gain an operative feat. Okay, so I get 1. Okay, so then I get 1 more. Cool. Weakening shot. You target a creature's limbs or other appendages to weaken them. You aim, then make a ranged strike at your mark. If the strike hits, the creature becomes your choice of clumsy 1 or enfeebled 1 until the end of your next turn. Clumsy 2 or enfeebled 2 on a critical hit. I do like weakening shot. Although mobile aim is kind of nice if... Oh, no, because I didn't take the other thing, the creative cover. Creative cover is kind of cool. Weakening shot. I'm going to take weakening shot. Okay. Copy. All right, weakening shot. So those are the feats. Seasoned operative as a dedicated damage dealer with a potent set of skills. This class is meant to be simple to pick up while offering ways to customize your character as you level. As the team approached Starfinder 2nd Edition, they decided to focus on the operative's role as a damage dealer, allowing the envoy to shine a bit more in the troubleshooter role. But don't worry, the team doesn't intend for operatives to do nothing but shoot. You players get to choose a specialization based on your playstyle. The specialization gives you a set of skills, allowing you to act as troubleshooter in certain situations. Ghosts are beguiling, infiltrators are tech-savvy, skirmishers are agile, snipers are sneaky, and strikers are burly. Did I train in stealth? I mean, I wanted to take training. Yeah, I took training in stealth. Okay. Okay. All right. So what is after class? Ooh, what did I do? Okay, chapter 5, feats. I don't oh, I remember. Okay. I don't get any general feats, correct? At first level? I don't think I do. Oh, I do get a skill feat though. Skill. I think I get a skill feat. No, skill feat is level 2. Okay. Class feats and features. Okay. Cool. So I don't get any skill feats at level 1. Why are these? I'm confused. Doesn't take much. Okay, chapter 6, equipment. Okay. Your character starts out with 150 credits. So I had sent Eric a message that asked him how much money we started out with. And then I immediately sent a message that was just like, don't tell me. I will read the book because I feel really, really bad for everyone just kind of like running to the people running the games and just asking with a whole bunch of ton of questions. And while I am perfectly happy to answer said questions, I feel bad for others. So 150 credits to spend. Cool. So in theory, I need light armor because that's what I'm trained with, and I have a mod to have it. And I need a gun. And I don't know what other cool stuff that you can get, but we're going to find out. A universal polymer base, or UPB, is a tiny multifunction component not much larger than a grain of rice. Used in crafting of most common galactic goods, UPBs can be configured to act as a brace, capacitor, circuit, diode, fastener, insulator, lens, modulator, pipe, resistor, and dozens of other. Okay. They are usable as currency in many major settlements and trade hubs. While cred sticks are a more convenient and secure way to carry value, UPBs have the advantage of direct utility and untraceability. Characters can use UPBs in place of credits for crafting items using maker's kits and are in fact necessary for the use of certain tools such as creator capsules, which form the building blocks crafting in Starfinder. Okay. Cool. Skipping grades in crafting, carrying and using items. Bulk. Carrying especially heavy or unwieldy items can make it much more difficult for you to move, as can overloading yourself with too much gear. The bulk value of an item reflects how difficult the item is to handle, representing its size, weight, and general awkwardness. If you have high strength score, you usually don't need to worry about bulk unless you're carrying numerous substantial items. Bulk limits. You can carry an amount of bulk equal to 5 plus your strength mod, so I can carry 6 bulk. And 10 light bulk equals 1 regular bulk. 6 Bulk. Okay. Bulk values. Yes, things have bulk. Got it. Estimating an item's bulk. Nope. Bulk of creatures. No. Dragging, wielding items. Improving equipment. Upgrade. No, I don't want to. I'm level 1, man. I can't do anything. All right. Armor class is 10 plus dex, so I'm at a 14. Plus proficiency bonus. I don't know what proficiency bonus is at level 1. Armor's item bonus to AC, plus other bonuses, plus penalties. Oh, man. Okay. Plus, if you raise your shield, you get a +2. Oh, I don't even know if there are shields in this game. Okay. So, my AC is 10 plus 4 for dex. Is proficiency 2 at level 1, guys? Use proficiency categories. Getting in and out. Okay. Armor statistics. Speed penalty. Okay, here we armor traits. Oh, here we go. All right. No, that's damaging armor. Flexible, noisy. Okay, comfort. This armor is so comfortable that you can rest normally while wearing it. Analog. This armor eschews advanced electronics, computer systems, and electric power sources, but was manufactured and calibrated using advanced technology. This armor is immune to abilities that target technology. Armor runes don't function on this armor because the armor also has that archaic trait. Analog armor usually has the exposed trait. So does that mean while you're wearing analog armor, you're exposed all the time? Because I'm pretty sure that's like a -2 to your AC. That's shitty. Oh, I've been missing chat. Okay. Okay, depends on your training level. You're going with operative. Wait, what did I choose? Are we both going operative? We're both going operative. Depends on your training level. I know nothing. I can't say I know nothing about Pathfinder, but like I know nothing about Pathfinder. Exposed means you don't want to be in a vacuum. Okay. All right. So that's not a -2 to your. Okay, cool. All right. All armors from Pathfinder have the archaic trait. All right. Bulwark. This armor covers you so completely that it provides benefits against some damaging effects. On reflex saves to avoid a damaging effect, such as a commercial frag grenade or overheat, you add a +3 modifier instead of your dexterity modifier. Comfort. This armor is so comfortable that you can rest normally while wearing it. Exposed. This armor doesn't come with environmental protections. All armor from Pathfinder has the exposed trait. Flexible. The armor is flexible enough that it doesn't hinder most actions. You don't apply its check penalty to acrobatics or athletics checks. Noisy. Ponderous. The armor has moving parts or other complications that lengthen the wearer's initial reaction time. While wearing the armor, you take a -1 item penalty to initiative rolls. If you don't meet the armor's required strength score, this penalty increases. Resilient. This armor has been developed with several integral recalibration defensive systems. While wearing this armor, You gain an item bonus to saving throws equal to the listed value. If you have some level of training, I played Traveler back in the day, 30 some years. I don't know what Traveler is. Sorry. If you have some level of training, then you add your training level and your level to the thing. So what's your training level? So your proficiency bonus is level plus training. So what's training? Okay. All right, tech. This armor incorporates electronics, computer systems, integrated power sources, and a comm unit. I feel like a comm unit would be nice. Okay, armor specialization effects. All right, I feel like at some point we need a list, guys. Okay, here we go. Light armor. I read that as Abragadabra Corp travel suit. Abadar Corp. Oh my god. All right. Travel suit. Cloth. Comfort. Okay. Armored coat. 2 AC bonus. 2 dex cap. -1 check penalty. +2 to strength. That's kind of cool. 2 bulk. 1 upgrade. I don't quite know what the upgrades are, but that's okay. Carbon skin, 30 credits. 1 AC bonus. 4 dex cap. -1 check penalty. Carbon skin kind of sounds cool for an android. S-Tech suit. +2 for trained, +4 for... Oh, now I understand. Okay, cool. And I'm trained in light armor. Awesome. Micro cord armor, quilted armor, second skin. Comfortable, flexible tech. Just tech. Polymer. Upgrades 0 or 1. Does that mean I can... I don't... Okay. So at level 1, that's a +3. Okay. Cool. So proficiency would be +3. And then I guess my question is, what are these upgrades? Because I feel like I'm either going to go with carbon skin or temp weave. No, carbon skin or second skin. And I feel like the second skin is cool because it's comfort and flexible. I don't really know if an android needs to rest. But I don't know what these upgrades are because I feel like this is a 1 upgrade. I went with operative because I thought others wouldn't pick it. Also, I wanted to give it a try since I didn't play one in the money. Yeah, but I'm sure that we're applying 2 completely different operatives. I'm going straight up sniper. So I don't think you're a more talky player. So I think that we're gonna be 2 completely. I'm going with like stealth sniper, not. So I don't know. Maybe it's no longer a skill monkey class. Okay. All right. What does upgrades mean when it says 1 upgrade? A upgrades. Armor can be customized with upgrades, which include technological armor modifications and armor infusions. This indicates how many upgrades the armor can utilize. Cool. Okay, so then I want to go with carbon skin because I can put one upgrade on that. Although I could just buy it later. And right now I could get the comfort and flexible one. What does flexible mean again? I think flexible means that there's no check penalty to acrobatics or athletics. All right. I'm going to do second skin, and if I eventually buy carbon skin, cool. So I get a +1 to my AC bonus. I like everybody answering questions, even if you know absolutely nothing about Pathfinder or Starfinder. Tell me all about what I'm doing wrong and why. There is a shield. Shields are possible. Okay, so I get a 4 for my dex bonus because it says I can add a 4. Oh, and I get second skin. Can I type that somewhere? Defense. Second skin. Armor. I'm not going to know what that means tomorrow. Armor. Okay. All right. So I have armor. That was, hold on. Second skin. That was 20 credits. Where'd my credits go? There it is. So now I have 130 credits. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I totally need to mid-journey this up. Okay. Cool. Shields. I don't think I'm going to have a shield. Retractable. The shield can collapse into smaller form attached to an arm guard, gauntlet, glove, or jewelry for ease of travel and to free up hands. You can use an interact action to deploy or retract the shield. You can't raise a shield if the shield is retracted. While it's deployed, you can raise the shield as long as you have... Okay. All right. So... retractable. Because why not? Right? Right. Okay. Does that say eye rising shield? Irising shield? Eye rising shield? Face shield, riot shield. Phase shield. Phase shield, 20 credits. Okay. Phase shield is a +2. Yeah, Miko was talking to me to begin with. Dorian, are you also playing an operative? That's funny. Yeah, I didn't know what anybody was playing going into this. So, all right. Phase shield. Let's write that down too. All right. Hardness 5. Max HP 10/5. Current HP is 10, I guess. 10. Okay. So I'm spending 20 credits on that. So I'm down to 110 credits. Oh, I thought Dorian was Okay. Miko, I am going to jump into board or streaming. I'm in board or streaming. Come join me. Okay. Output. And we'll increase that, and hopefully I don't blow anybody's eardrums out. And let's turn off. Oh, background music has already ended. Cool. All right. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Can you talk again? I'm just looking at sound levels.
No, I cannot talk again. I have been muted by the gods of the universe. Hello.
Can you guys hear Miko?
That's a really good question. Can anybody hear me?
Okay. Well, where was I? I don't know where I was. Starfinder. Here we go. I should probably save this before I lose it because that would be tragic.
Hello.
Download. Hey, hon, with your changes.
I don't know if anybody can hear me either, but the stream paused when I jumped on here.
Okay, Bootsy says he can hear, or she can hear. Yay!
Oh, yay.
10T. Cool. All right. So I bought the phase armor or phase shield. I'm down to 111 credits now.
Yeah, so you were asking questions about the upgrades earlier. Upgrades are essentially like mods that you can put like on your armor, or sometimes weapon will have them. So
Like
whenever you look at
striking
like your armor information and it says like 0, 1, that means like it can either have 0 mods or it can have 1 mod. Some of them will have like mods too. It can have up to 2 mods in it at a time, stuff like that.
Okay, so mods are the equivalent to runes in Pathfinder.
Yes, and they are a little bit different in that they are technological as opposed to magical.
Okay, cool.
So I can't see the chat, but if anybody has anything for me, I'm actually, I guess, okay to talk. So I just don't know whatever's being said.
I missed what you said, hon. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know, if anybody has anything that they would like, me to comment on or whatever, I can talk. I can't see the chat, so.
Oh, I'll read. I will read chat. Okay. Attack rolls. Melee attack modifier. And I did do that correctly, right? I'm assuming guns are dexterity based and not strength based.
I would assume so.
Yeah, they work the same way that any ranged weapon is going to work. They are a dexterity based roll, so it's all going to function normally.
Cool. Yeah, multiple attack penalty. So in Pathfinder and Starfinder, every time you attack, you take a penalty. So like your first attack is at normal, your second attack is at -5, and all subsequent attacks are at -10, which is different than like D&D, and DC 20 is disadvantage, and yeah.
Yeah, and then probably if it's an agile weapon, it's -4, -8 instead.
Yeah, and all that's going to work the same. And since we're doing everything on Foundry, similar to Roll20, it has the multiple buttons on there, so it will calculate everything for you. Foundry is great because unlike Roll20, it will literally do like all the math for you. So it makes me happy.
Yeah. Especially with Pathfinder and I guess Starfinder, there's so much more math than there is with like D&D. If you attack with something that wasn't built.
Am I supposed to put you as Miko on my phone now?
Hi, welcome aboard.
Hey, Deb. Yeah, we're just, Allie is live streaming right now, so I'm just walking her through the character creation on a Starfinder 2nd edition playtest character.
All right. Weapon statistics. P for piercing, S for slashing. Yeah, I'll be doing piercing damage. Range. Reload, bulk. I am assuming my guns are going to be two-handed.
Not in all cases, because there are pistols.
Yeah, but like sniper. So I'm assuming I'm going to have a rifle if I can afford one.
Yes, and I would pay close attention because there is a chance that some of the rifles may have like a minimum range on them. That is something that rifles have a tendency to do,
Yes.
especially if you're going for like a sniper rifle.
And that's with a volley, right?
It'll work. Yeah, it can work. It'll sometimes they'll have like only a volley on them, so they can only fire at a minimum range. But it'll specifically tell you if that's the case.
Okay.
Most of the time, you can use most rifles in close combat as well.
Okay, I don't think I took the one enhanced exploit. If you fail your first ranged strike against your mark using the sniper rifle, that strike doesn't count toward your multiple attack penalty. You ignore your sniper rifle's unwieldy trait until the end of your turn. Yeah, I don't feel like I took the one that ignores the volley trait. I might have, but I don't think I did. Okay. All right. Okay. Disintegration lash. Card slinger. Needle pistol. Needler pistol.
The Needler pistol is great if you're using a character that uses poisons, because you can preload the poisons into the needles and it will just fire them.
Can you preload health potions and just do like piercing damage and heal them at the same time?
I would say potentially. I think that might that ruling would probably change depending on the GM, but
That's fair.
I'm one of those kind of people that I enjoy that kind of thing, so I personally would say yes.
I
had a player in a 1E Starfinder game that he played a Skittermander medic who the terminology he used was very specific. He would commit surgery, not perform surgery, commit surgery.
Okay. Sniper, Mike just posted it in chat. I ignore the volley penalty. Where am I? Exploit. You ignore the volley trait of guns you wield. And then you gain one of the following feats as a bonus feat, and I took keep them in your sights. Sorry. Yeah. I enjoy the people that are just like, fucking, I'm gonna try to heal you, and if I hurt you, well, it sucks to be you, but here we go. You need healing.
Sounds like you should use risky surgery in Pathfinder.
I know. I was gonna build a character around that, but I have too many Pathfinder characters.
Comes for free on a barber if you use the barber background.
Okay. Reaction. Okay. Let's jump down to, I'm sure somewhere down here gives me.
Did you ask Miko about your question with interactions?
He said that interact actions are actions.
Yeah. So, the thing about like storing an item inside of you, the way it takes 3 interact actions, it takes a full round for you to store something inside you. The thing is, because it specifically takes 3 interact actions, each of those interact actions has an opportunity to trigger an enemy's their attack of opportunity. So if an enemy can make multiple attacks of opportunity, they can do one for each of the actions you spend to store the item inside of you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But it is also very rare for a creature to have multiple attacks of opportunity that way. I think it's mostly like things that have like multiple heads or like is an octopus.
All right, I guess I'm gonna hop off the voice. I guess I can't watch the stream while I'm on it, and kind of distracting you.
Okay, we love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have fun. Be safe.
Oh,
Gary's driving home tomorrow. Yay!
not tomorrow, Friday. But we have
Tomorrow. Tomorrow is not Friday.
Mike on here now too.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Mike joined us.
It's like, okay, I had it. I'll just get my headset.
All right. Well, got a really experienced group of people in the voice right now, just in general.
All helping little old me, who has been playing Pathfinder for over a year now and still feels extremely inexperienced with Pathfinder. So
it's because you rely on Path Builder.
Well, the first
I've
character
never
I
used
built, the first character I built for Pathfinder, I took your book and I made a character. So I do understand. I do understand how to read a book and make a character from it. But you're right. I do make all of my characters on Path Builder now. It's just like D&D. I make all of my characters in Roll20.
Right.
I find it very easy.
Yeah. You just, if you rely on technology, then you lose the ability to do it on your own.
Caveat that I must say with Path Builder is try to limit what you can view as character options to what you own. Otherwise, you kind of like spoil yourself in potential feats and spells and such. It's like, this doesn't make any sense, and why is this?
So with Pathfinder Society, you can only play things that you have books for, and depending on like if you're going with like uncommon or rare stuff, then you have to spend points on Society play to be able to play those types of things. It's not like the homebrew stuff that we do that you can just play whatever's legal.
Yeah, Society play works in a way that it's like you have to earn the stuff you play that's not the standard or that you haven't bought the books for.
Yeah.
I get why they do it, because it encourages you, like if you want to expand your ability, you have to buy more of the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's smart. But at the same time, if you just want to play in the Society, the core rule book is free use because it's on the website. You can do anything you want out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't assuming it, but I was suspecting it. But Player Core 2 is also among the you don't have to own it to use anything in it. So all the races and ancestries in there.
Leshies.
Leshy's in the first Player Core.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But I'm talking about like catfolk, lizard folk, kobolds, hobgoblins. You don't need to spend achievement points to play anymore.
See, that doesn't surprise me. My guess is they sat around a table and someone said, guys, if we're calling this Player Core 2, I don't see why we should exclude it. Also, because like a lot of the base classes were reprinted in it, like Champion. And I mean, come on, every group needs a paladin to just be the moral compass.
That's what I was also teasing with Allie, if she wanted to play. Nulls are also known as Kolos. And they're also in the player core too.
Kitty, stop it. Please stop it.
Oh, Mike, I don't know if you noticed, but on your character sheet on the server, I put your credits on there so you can do your shopping.
Aha.
Expert in simple and martial guns. Okay. Oh, I'm trained in advanced. Okay. So I was thinking, I mean, that breaching gun just looks fun, but I feel like assassin rifle is correct, but that already takes me up to, that takes me down to 10 credits. And I don't know what else I need to buy.
In the playtest book, there is 2 sniper rifles. One's the assassin rifle, and the other one's the Sheeran Eye one.
Okay.
They have subtle differences in weapon traits.
Analog, fatal, D12. The assassin rifle has backstabber. I ignore unwieldy and volley. The assassin rifle has breakdown, which doesn't sound amazing.
That one, as a 3 action activity, you can disassemble it and it becomes a light, bulk.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah,
so
imagine it like you're taking like, yeah, like you're unscrewing the barrel from it. You take off the back of the stock, and now it's about the size of a pistol.
Okay. All right. I'm assuming, does kickback have something to do with strength? Or does it have to do with re-aiming?
Kickback is a trait from Pathfinder. It deals 1 additional damage with all attacks. Firing a kickback weapon, it has a to circumstance penalty to the attack roll, but you need a strength of 14 or more to ignore it.
Okay, so I don't want the one with kickback. Cool. Where am I at?
Attaching a kickback weapon to a deployed bipod, tripod, or other stabilizer can lower or negate this penalty.
The real world term for kickback is recoil.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Yes. It's our shotgun versus our AR. Okay. All right. So I think I want the assassin rifle, but that takes me down to only 10 credits. So from there, I need to figure out what other kind of cool stuff I may want to see if I can even afford that.
In Pathfinder, there wasn't that many weapons that had the kickback trait, but one in particular is the Orc advanced weapon that is the 2-handed barricade buster where you're firing miniature cannons.
Good night, Dorval. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Yeah. Now, did you need Gunslinger doesn't make sense for that, but did you need Gunslinger to shoot cannons?
It's an advanced weapon, so while Gunslinger would be naturally capable of just going for it, a fighter could, and anybody with a martial class that has the ancestry, because that the Barricade Buster, it has the orc trait. Essentially, any orc martial class that takes, the ancestry weapon feat could pretty much do that too. Um,
Okay, so I have a question. So I have 10 credits left.
Human unconventional weaponry.
Okay. So, like, normally I buy weird stuff like chalk and mirrors and without looking in the book, I can't think of anything. Writing kits and random stuff that you take adventuring with you. Um, is there stuff like that in Starfinder, or do we just not worry about stuff like that? And I can buy the gun and the
It will definitely be in the main book, but I think they kind of like scaled it back some for the playtest.
cool.
Yeah, playtest hasn't developed the kits yet. I think they're probably still putting those together.
Okay. Okay. So then I'm going to I'm going to take the assassin rifle. Ranged.
So one thing to note, if I remember correctly, I haven't checked to see if androids are the same way in second edition. I would assume they are, but in first edition, androids still had to eat and sleep.
Okay.
Because they use the organic matter from food as a way to like rebuild their systems, and all of that is done during their basically their power down time, which is their version of sleeping.
But if you are looking for something that's silly and also cheap, go along the augmentations section for cybernetics, and there's the auto recognition lens.
Okay.
For 5 credits.
I was going to take the
And it doesn't
silencer.
count towards your implant limit, so there's no penalty to just snagging it.
Huh. Okay, I was going to take the silencer and then that was going to be like literally every credit that I had. But augmentations. I didn't actually get down to augmentations, I don't think. Or maybe I did and I said I'm not at that level yet. Biotech.
There's level 0 and 1 augmentations you can take. And certain feats allow you to just start with 1 for free.
Huh. Oh man. Auto recognition lens or silencer, guys. Choose for me as I fill in this gun. I don't know who's still in chat, but all right. Where's my gun? No. Ranged weapons. Yeah, assassin rifle. Okay. So it's a 1d10. If I aim, I get an extra d4. I'm thoroughly confused that this. Oh, it only holds 1 projectile. That's weird. Okay, so I'm assuming that means I have to reload. Yes, reload 1, but I can reload while I move. So, okay.
Oh, you're used to it with crossbows.
That's true. I like my big crossbow with my tiny little thing and it just kind of riding in my thing. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I love it. All right, dexterity is 4. Plus being expert gives me 3. right? Expert gives me 3, or trained gives me 3. I know Gary put it in chat.
Every level of proficiency, it increases it by 2.
Okay,
So if
it's
you're
5.
expert, it's +4 plus level.
Okay, so it's 5. Item
So if you're wondering what
bonus.
your plus is with +4 dexterity, level 1 firing your sniper rifle +9.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, so Ali, pretty much proficiency scales with your level, but you have to be at least trained. But you're trained in all the basic things typically, like armor, well, at least unarmored defense, if nothing else. If it works like Pathfinder anyway. And unarmed strikes. Per perception, you're at least trained typically. But then your proficiency is whatever your training level is. 2 for trained, 4 for expert, 6 for master, 8 for legendary, and then your level. And then you add your, ability modifier that goes with whatever the skill is, or whatever the thing is.
Okay. What is expend 1? What does expend 1 mean?
Expend? So some weapons go through like batteries, and you'll see like a magazine will say 10 charges.
Mm-hmm.
Expend means it uses 2 of that. So like the arc pistol that has like 10 charges, expend 2. You can fire it 5 times before you're out of batteries for that cartridge.
Okay, which makes sense because it only takes 1 bullet. Yeah. Okay. Reload. Bulk 1. 2 hands.
Sniper rifle, you're just putting 1 bullet at a time.
Yeah. I've never owned a weapon that only took 1 bullet at a time. Okay. Languages. Come on. Come on. Languages.
But
Okay.
I mean, if you crit with the assassin rifle, it's going to be 2d12 and then 2d4 because you're also doubling the aim bonus.
Nice. I mean, I would love to, like, are we just meeting each other, or have we, like, worked together before?
The scenario just has you all just kind of like gathering up. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be. I'm just going to play it as one of those cases where you guys know each other. You'll be able to describe your characters, but I figure we'll play it where you at least know enough about each other that you can at least trust each other.
All right, so I know 1 language plus intelligence. So I know 3 languages. So I know common. I know nothing about any of this stuff, so I'm just going to choose Patrick because it sounds cool, and Yusoki. Okay. And what else haven't I filled in yet? Resistances and immunities. I don't think I have a +1 circumstance to stuff. Copy. Paste. Ooh, that's tiny. Biomechanical constructs. All right. Okay, so then I just have to fill in all of this stuff. So my con is 2. My proficiency is 3. So I have a fortitude of 5. My dex is 4. I have a 5 proficiency because I'm an expert. So my reflex is 9. I have a wisdom of 1. Proficiency of 3. So I have a will of 4. Oh, hit points. It's 8 plus my con mod, which is 2, so I have 10 hit points.
But what do you start off? Okay, yeah, you have your android hit points, which is 8.
Right.
Then operative hit points. Then operative hit points.
Oh. Okay, operative was page 86. Okay.
They're also 8. And then con mod.
Okay. So I actually have 18 hit points. Okay.
That's respectable.
All right. Acrobatics, not. Oh, how many skills do I get?
Operative should tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, skills. Trained in one skill determined by your specialization, which was athletics. No, that was for my background. No, stealth. Trained in a number of additional skills equal to 3 plus your intelligence modifier, so 5.
So
I feel like I should be trained in computers.
athletics, stealth, and then you pick 5.
So computers. Let's go with crafting, because I feel like eventually I'm going to take that feat that lets me build barriers to hide behind stuff.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Did you not like that one? Let's go with medicine. Let's go with survival. Am I a thief? I don't think I'm a thief. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. I don't feel like I'm intimidating. Let's go with deception. Okay. Cool. All right. So acrobatics is dex. All right, let's do all the dex modifiers. 4. Is that the only one? No. Okay. Piloting. 4. Stealth. 4. Thievery. 4. Intelligence is 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. What's next? Strength is 1. 1. That's the only strength. Okay. And charisma is 0. Okay, wisdom is 1. 1, 1, 1. So what kind of operative are you going with?
Skirmisher.
Skirmish. And what does skirmisher give you?
They're safely able to fire their one-handed ranged weapons without fearing reactive strikes.
Oh, nice. Okay, I think I'm doing this wrong. If I'm not trained in something, then I don't get something, right? Do I just
If
not get
you're untrained,
proficiency?
the only bonus you get is just the base modifier. You
Okay,
don't get your level and the trained
cool.
There is a general feat that is untrained improvisation that allows you to treat everything uh, untrained to like scale with your level without like the trained bonus. That's like the only exception.
Okay. Okay. Perception is wisdom 1, proficiency 5. So I have 6. Shoot. Is speed still 25 feet?
Yeah. It's determined by your ancestry. Most ancestries will be 25. I think for Android, yeah, it should most certainly be. Actually, let me flip through all the Starfinder ancestries if there is even an exception.
Yeah, speed 25 feet. Okay.
Arathu's also 25.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot that they give you a flaw. Forgot to take off a -1 to charisma. Okay.
Yep.
So let me change up my charisma stuff here.
Because androids don't understand tone.
Oh, is there only one charisma? Oh, there's not. Okay. Just good. -1. -1 to diplomacy. I'm going to talk to everybody. So I was right when I said that I wasn't very intimidating. I have a -1. Okay. All right. Assassin rifle. Class DC. 10.
So
I
it's
don't
going
have.
to be your key stat and then trained. So it'll be 17.
Oh, because my key stat is Dex.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, right. Because my key stat was. Wait, where did I put that in here somewhere? Trained in operative class DC. Okay.
Key attribute, key stat. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have anybody in chat anymore. So nobody told me if I should take a silencer or the weird eye. Mm. I already have weird eyes because I have dark vision now.
What skills did you pick up?
What?
What skills did you pick up?
Oh, skills. I took. I automatically had athletics, warfare, stealth. Yeah. So I took computers, crafting, deception, medicine, and survival.
Okay.
The only weird one in there was medicine, but I figured I like if I'm a soldier, I should have some form of like I can slap a band-aid on your ass and tell you to get back in there.
And you're probably not going to fool too many people with deception.
Probably not. I have a 2. It might get better eventually. Probably not. Yeah, I'm relying more on stealth than I am on deception to get into places. But, you know. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the silencer. That just sounds fun. Assassin rifle with silencer.
You're going with the silencer, and I'm going with like the flamboyant boom gun.
I would say then they'll all look at you instead of me, but realistically, in a tin can, we're all just going to be echoing through the place. So,
Hello.
Okay, let's
Hello.
move. No, actually, I have Midjourney open, I think. No, I don't. Let's open Midjourney.
Allie is making a Starfinder 2e character.
Oh,
Oh, who came and joined
Interesting.
us?
yeah.
Hi, are you awake?
Yeah. It's the middle of the day here. It's
Oh,
just
is it the
turned
middle of the
lunch.
day? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it is later than what we normally start at.
Yeah. Yes.
We're also, just so you're aware, we are live on YouTube and Twitch right now.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm looking at you on YouTube.
You were watching us on YouTube? Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm done building it now. I think I chose everything. I went with an android that has a trooper background, an operative class. I'm a mod fanatic. Have an assassin rifle with a silencer. Yeah. So now I just jumped onto Midjourney and looking at some images.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be my image that I'm going with, maybe. I don't know. I sort of like that one too. Mm. Mm. Give me some variations of those. Yeah, I have been going on for the past 2 because Gary's away. So I've been going live on YouTube and doing some random stuff. I was learning Incarnate again. to make a world map. I think I like that one better. I think I might go with that one. All right. That is my new thing. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out and helping me build a character. I appreciate it. I haven't gotten a... I lost my train of thought there. Wow. Don't put me in front of artworky type stuff and expect me to keep my train of thought. It's bad. I have to put it all into
Is
Foundry
that one
now.
that's a target?
Oh, and Gary's joined us. Wow, everybody's just jumping in and out here.
I'm back.
You're back.
There was just too much noise before I had to hop off the voice. I was listening. So. I was just thinking, it's nice to have
cool.
a brother from the land down under with us. I was really happy to see you hop on there, Aaron.
No, I just saw it was available. Like,
yeah. Well, you're famous now.
All right, I think. Yeah, I
Hair
think.
trigger's gonna be a fun one to use.
What one?
Hair trigger.
Oh, I don't have that one. What is hair trigger?
So is Thursday good so far?
Yeah, it's a good day.
As of right now, I have 2 players confirmed, and I loosely have 2 maybes.
Yeah, my maybe's going to be a no because I'm going to be transporting tomorrow.
Okay, so then I have 2 players confirmed and 1 maybe.
Yeah.
I did not just take 2 hours to build a character and to not show up tomorrow. I'm there.
The third person being Ben.
Nice. I assume I'm probably going to be busy tomorrow night with everything, plus getting ready to come back. But I think you're still down 1 player for tomorrow night, Mike.
I didn't put my name in
if
yet.
If I have a third person, the fourth will just be a pre-gen, which is fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully you do.
Well, I'm gonna end stream, but I'll stay in voice chat. But so I've built my character. I appreciate all of the experts that kind of came and joined me. But yeah, ID10T will be joining the Starfinder Society.
You have to make sure you tell Ryan about that.
That I'm playing ID10T. Yeah, someone else was saying that I should have named him Pebcac. But
you should make his last name Error. ID10T Error.
Pebcac is problem between keyboard and user. Wait, problem between user and keyboard. No. Yes.
I have a problem exists between user and keyboard.
Thank you.
Well, I can't see the stream anymore, so I don't know if we have anybody watching who's not in the voice chat. But I guess in case anybody like watches this later, so we should probably stump some kind of game, right? I have Menace under Otari, the Pathfinder Second Edition beginner box, converted to DC 20, and it does as good of a job of teaching DC 20 as it does teaching Pathfinder, which is a testament to great level design by Paizo. So there's 2 spots, at least 2 to 3 spots open in that game. Start playing games, and I'll leave it to Allie.
Honestly, I'm just so excited for. I have 2 games that are going to be running soon. But one filled up overnight. It made my world. But yeah, I'm looking to start running my Magellan campaign. I'm just looking for a free time in my schedule to run it. So I'm currently looking into that. I will have that up and start playing within the next week. Once I find that availability, I will create some extra hours in the day. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with us while we built the Starfinder character ID 10T. And yeah, I may be back tomorrow or Friday to go over more map stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows what I'm doing over the next couple of days. In theory, knock on wood, we're closing on our house on Monday. So really, that's all that matters in my brain at this moment. So thanks so much. Have a great day, guys.